this fast tempo that Suizu started with.
As a player, knowing that you likely cannot match the world number one, that you know you have to play your best shots to be able to win a point, but you don't want to go on that edge of just...
Kicks do turn up, that you've just got to be ready to capitalize on them. There's another great example of it, AnSeong with the perfect length.
Overall, perfect shots. That's where all the errors come in.
She has been so far, AnSeong, in...
It's usually after a couple of Asian tournaments that the Australian Open is, and I think next year it's going back to that.
Well, she won it when it was a Super 300 event in 2022 against Grigoria Mariska Tunjung. That was one win. Was the player that has it, so that's what she's aiming for. Simply to the nature that she's won everything else already, which is already really good. But that's pretty much since, well, just while she's getting through these early points. Malaysia Open, the India Open, the All England Masters, the All England, Indonesia, Japan, China Masters, runner-up at the Korea Open, Denmark and French. Not a bad haul. Wonderful racket head skill. That's in. How about that? Perfectly read. Absolutely gorgeous, different kind of balance to it. But as I said, she is human in certain matches against the likes of Chen Yufei especially. Footwork back and forth. There's a split step, there's a cross step, there's just a way you get it all together. And that she's soaking up the Suizu attack right now. That's a perfect lift to the back. It's good pressure from Suizu, but she has to find a way through.
Great rally.
Performance against Busanan was solid. 21-7, 21-16. A lot of people didn't expect that.
She has had an... Well, once you do it, she knows how you've done it.
Exactly.
And it won't work again the next time.
She's going to adapt.
Yeah.
Well, there is that. That's... to get forward, she has. Suizu trying to pin up Suizu. Oh, clip that, it's a bit too low. Oh, 360 from Seong. Plugging away on the right side, switches to the forehand. That's got to be wide. That's it, that's the point. deception from Suizu.
Get up to that shot.
That's the best way of saying it. Get up to that shot, because that's what you got to do.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
taking time away from her opponent.
That's the speed. Tracks back effortlessly.
Okay. Usually far superior to the opponents you're playing, but she really doesn't drop her standard, and that's what makes her the best, is that she keeps that focus, keeps the quality, that movement, everything, round after round, tournament after tournament.
Yeah. And as I said, for most of the people watching,
Really, maybe players that have a breakthrough win at a tournament, the next one they nearly always cannot
Yeah.
perform,
yeah,
and they'll lose like first or second round just because of the kind of emotional, physical, everything
Yeah.
that it takes to like back it up tournament after tournament, and she's become a master of it.
well, I had the privilege of being into watching as well. So
You'd hope she loves badminton, considering how much she would be around
if she could do this and not love badminton, that would be recently retired.
Was Anseong's English good?
Yes, yes, it was.
That's good.
Definitely more fluent in Korean, obviously. But obviously,
You guys mates?
no, but I'm 6'2" and he's 6'4", so he's immediately Big Vic.
Yeah, checks out.
There aren't many people that are higher than 6'2". I don't usually have to look up.
Yeah, I think Mads Colding used to I don't know, grow him in the weather. And so I was warming up with him, and we were doing just a half-court warm-up, and it's just his size on the court is just crazy. Like, it's literally just one step for him on a half-court to get to every...
Oh, listen, if you're watching right now, it's with the greatest respect. And now, after that wonderful moment of levity, Anseong has gone 7-love up.
All right, we have to manifest another 10 points for Manami again.
Weaker side of the court, 8-love down.
And this is when a player's worst fears start to play out.
Well, I kind of expected, I was just thinking in the back of my mind in that first game that she was playing from the weaker side. A couple of shots not available for world number one. But now, as you can see, she's, I'm guessing you get a lot more control from the round the head because it's a forehand. Technically, it's a forehand, right?
Yeah, well, you're just taking it earlier. You can just hit down, get the angles. If you have to take it as a backhand kind of defensive pull shot, you've already let it drop to a lower height, so you just can't hit down from there. It's just either a clear shot or a drop kind of.
And there's the body position now.
Yeah, I think we've seen Anseong find her range a little bit more. A lot less errors than she had in the first set. And then I think vice versa, Manami has had a couple more errors and isn't able to control the rally as she did in some of the first game.
Oh, well done. Well placed. Game that took her to the break.
19-17.
Nice reset from Seong. Suizu trying to inject some pace into these rallies. That's a one.
Out of the womb. No, but every world champion started somewhere.
No, that's true. Yeah, you don't build the fire of triumph without, burning.
Yeah. Every champion knows failure time and time again as well.
Oh, that's great from Suizu. She's done. So, yeah, how do you play? I mean, do you circle her? I mean, she just does everything in the middle, or?
So surely her doubles defense must be.
A little bit wild from Suizu. An impact of leading off your attack from the serve. It's good movement from SUIZU. Nice touch from Seong. There's that wonderful footwork again to get her into the... Yeah, it's not a question of losing to Seong, it's the manner in which you did. And I think SUIZU has won a lot of fans today. Oh, full stretch. Another defensive block, which was just too short.
How are you more careful about falls?
No, in terms of after the fall, she's kind of checking diagnostics of all of her limbs and joints. You can't avoid the fall, obviously.
Yeah.
I do remember in her breakout year in 2023, she was throwing herself around the court.
Yeah.
Now it's the footwork's improved, obviously, so she doesn't need to. But on top of that, she served the good see her into her 15th semi-final. Sorry, 14th semi-final. That is a common trait. I've been very lucky in my career to meet a lot of world number ones in a lot of different sports. As a sports journalist, Michael Schumacher was one of them. 12 match points for the world number one.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Based on the stats, I'll let you do the math at home.
17.
Nice deception there. Game.
32 minutes, 21-8 in the second. So it is another semi-final in a wonderful 2023